Oh, okay, I'm going to give this motor a bit of a run to see how well the centrifugal switch works. I don't know if I said that right, but sometimes I have a bit of issue trying to get my words out. I can think of it in my head, but I can't get them out. So, yeah. I don't know if I've actually shown you this bit working. Can't remember. But yeah, I'm just going to give this motor quick runs for a little while, see how well she settles in, and go from there. See if there's any signs of anything getting hot or anything like that. So yeah, ready, set. Oh, nice spark. This thing does spark a lot. Very nice. Yeah, I do think the bearings do need changing. I think they are a bit whiny. Took the screw out of the whatchamacallit, and it's stuck on there, so I need to get a bearing puller. Fantastic, but yeah, so not too bad. Let it run for a bit, and then go from there. But something is squeaking, but I don't know if it's the centrifugal switch or not. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let it run for a bit and go from there. Well, she's been running for about 10 minutes now, let's shove her down. Oh, yeah, the only thing that's getting slightly a bit warm is this, but you can't notice it. It's hardly anything compared to, oh, maybe there's a bit of a temperature difference, but hardly anything. Yeah, these two end cowlings are stone cold cool. So yeah, so that'll be the last time this thing runs for a while until after all the work's done, pretty much. So be interesting to see. But yeah, so not bad at all. Right, let's get on and take the thing to bits. Oh boy, it looks like it's gonna have to be a rewire jobby. These wires are pretty much screwed. So yeah, be interesting to see what goes where when I take the back cowling off. But yeah, there's been a mouse nest in here at some stage. It is pretty full, but the only question is how the fuck did it get in there? But who knows what I've got in for the bottom. But yeah, the cloth wiring is pretty badly decayed. So I've labelled up what does what. So yeah, so they're pretty much all shagged, pretty much. All the how they weren't shorting out, I will never know. Because you literally had two wires coming in here, live and, well, I'll show you how it works. Pretty much live and neutral went both sides, and then two smaller cables, I think it's probably for the back somewhere, or this run/start cap, went through here, and then one on each one, and then same again, two bigger cables came through this hole, and then two small ones come and jumped onto here. So not bad. Just got to make sure I keep everything in order. So if I mess it up, I'm in big trouble, because I don't know a lot about what wires go where in motors. So this is a bit of a learning curve for me, because this is something I want to get into, to be fair, restoration stuff. Yeah, so carry on, I guess. Got a radio on in here. Well, turned it off for the minute, but switch it back on now, because we'll take the rest of it to bits. Oh, okay, a bit more progress has been done. That was quite time consuming, trying to take the centrifugal switch off. But with that switch, I've had a bit of a mare. I've broke the switch. I've been a little bit too forceful, and yeah, I've broke it. So I've got to try and source a replacement, which is probably very, 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 very unlikely, but I don't know. Again, this is just like kind of like a see how you go and see what happens type thing. So yeah, another thing, so that's one thing that could have killed the motor. This is another thing that's definitely killed it now. The state of the wiring is fucked, basically. It's all cloth, like I said beforehand, but it's just gotten that brittle. It's gone. There's no point of me trying to save it, so I have to try and rewire it. But yeah, them two wires went through that little hole. This was the back bearing plate, which then held the start slash run capacitor. I can't get these words out. Start slash run winding switch. So yeah, I literally pulled them out of there gently, and they've just literally crumbled. So I'll have to try and replace it somehow. Well, if I can, that'll be handy. But yeah, so it's a shame, but there you go, never mind. I've only ever come across cloth wiring twice so far, and that was both in the same school but at different times, because it was being rewired and having a lot of work done to it. But yeah, so it's a shame, but I'm just thinking, actually, that shaft there is massive, this end. They must have machined this end down, at least, or it must have different size shafts or something like that. I don't know. Be interesting to see. So I'm literally going to take these 4 bolts off and we'll have a look. See what the state's like in there. Now we're getting into the meat of it. Yeah. Right then, I've been quite busy. So last time we looked, I managed to get the back bearing cover off for the centrifugal switch, or I can't get it out of my mouth anymore. The switch at the back of the motor. But I've been a busy little so-and-so, and it's now 100% in bits. Near enough. So where to begin? Well, let's start on the shelves. So yeah, last time I checked, it was about 11:15, and it's now 1:05. I'm now running late, and I'm gonna get my ass chewed. Fuck it. She can wait. I just didn't hear that, because I'll get my ass chewed even more. Oh dear. Right, so yeah, I've took this off, and at the minute, apparently, according to the faceplate or whatever, this is how cleared up on motors I am. Not very well. It's running in star. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I've took that off and whatnot. So yeah, I pretty much put everything into perspective areas of what did what. So we got this one here and that lot there, which done the connection side of the motor. We got this bit here which does the back end switch over from start to run on the motor. We got this one here, or this tube. Well, it's not a tube, it's a can. Yeah, so this ran the capacitor. So yeah, that's up there. I put the screws in there as well, just so it's not going to get mixed. Yeah, get missed. So yeah, let's see now. Oh, excuse me. This is the well, it's got some weight to it. This is the capacitor that was in there. Yeah, I'll have to clean it off. It has bulged a little bit, so I don't know if it's worth changing it. I don't know. But I've got to get a like-for-like replacement. This I don't think is the original capacitor. I think this is a replacement, probably about a long time ago. Because I don't know, if it was from the date that I think I found of this motor, I don't think this would be like that. I think this would be gone. But what do we know, eh? So this is a bit of a cardboard. Went around the capacitor as it went in this tube to stop it from shorting, but who knows. So yeah, nice little odd defect in there. Yeah. And then this went over the front cap, like the front of the capacitor, but before the end cap. So it went like that, pretty much, in the middle, to stop the end being pressed against the capacitor, I guess. I guess the one that was originally in there was a bit smaller, like length. But yeah, so the only cause of concern is the two things like I said earlier, the centrifugal switch at the back and the state of the wiring. I spent about an hour and a half trying to, so I took the bolts out. They came out pretty easy, and I thought these were breather holes for some reason to get into like the electrical connections, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But I spent probably about an hour and a half trying to get this thing apart. Took the screws out, they were fine. But then trying to separate it, I was hitting the end, hitting the front. I've got to trim this down a bit because I mushroomed it. Silly, should have used a bit of wood now, thinking about it. But hey, never mind. Like I say, this is just play around motor. This is for me to have until I decide I want to sell it, but I doubt it because this is one hefty motor and I'm impressed with the size and whatnot. So yeah, yeah, all I did was put a screwdriver in there, ping, and out it came. I was like, you're joking, ain't you? And yeah, so I'll get onto the bottom in a minute. Yeah, that is the original paint under there, unless it's been restored previously, I don't really know. But yeah, nice gunmetal grey. So it's gunmetal grey middle, black sides. Weird, but yeah, so I might just do gunmetal grey in the middle again and black sides. I don't know, I'll do the whole thing gunmetal grey, I don't know yet. But yeah, let me show you what my voice of concern is. Because this is one thing I will not miss, is shifting this thing around. It's like in a minute, it's that end that's really got the chunk to it. It's about the same weight as this, or if not a little bit heavier. Yeah, the state of the wiring. Well, I can replace the capacitor wires, that's fine, because that only literally goes from there to there, or there and there. But this one, I've got to mess around in here, trace where it goes and whatnot. It might not be worth it, to be fair. I don't really know. Depends how much it's cracked and whatnot. I mean there is a lot of play in this, so I can pull them back, hide them here, and just shrink them, heat shrink. Fucking hell, wind's kicking up a stink out there. Yeah, pull the wires back, I guess, and heat shrink them and join them onto here, and do something like that, I guess. But it's not too bad. The windings look alright, but don't know. I'm guessing these ones are your start windings, and these ones are your run windings. I don't really know. But yeah, some details gone into that. Cloth knots and whatnot. don't get that now, it's all plastic and stuff like that. But yeah, really impressed with that. It's impressive. There's no sign of scraping on the stator. It all looks fine. Yeah, so I better wrap this thing up because we've been going on for a while now. So yeah, let me just quickly get the light on. There we go. It's a nice old fan in there. I wondered where it got its breeze from, because I saw this thing at the front, because obviously it's the front. I thought there was one at the back, but I was seeing, I think it was this. Yeah, the rotor ain't doing too bad. It's nice and clean. Bit of pitting in there, here and there, but again, it's nice and clean. Just give it a polish. And that's actually, I think that's copper there. There's copper at the ends. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. It does look like this shaft's been, yeah, this shaft has been machined down. So, not bad. Need to go and purchase a bearing puller and get this bearing off, and somehow get this pulley off, and then we'll be able to take the shaft out completely. And yeah, it's the only thing with working on old stuff, old machinery and stuff, your hands become really nasty. That's fine, I'm used to it. Working in a shopping centre at the minute, in the basement, and that is grim. Pigeons, rats, lovely. But yeah, that's we don't deal with the rats. Nah, we're just high level putting a cable tray up in the shopping centre for a fibre optic cable run. And the route we're doing at the minute, it's not very nice because obviously it's underground. A lot of lorries going in and out, and obviously the pigeons have gotten in, and obviously rats get in and all that stuff. But hey, never mind. It's a nice job, to be fair. Wouldn't change it. But yeah, so this is the rear of the motor. Just quickly, rear motor end cap. And 3323-1. So that's probably the 3rd of May 1923. Probably adds up about right. Well, state of the wiring, I don't know. I don't know when they changed from cloth to like flex cable. But yeah, I don't think it'll be I don't think that's a 33mm by 23mm. I don't know, actually, it might be. I don't know. 33mm wide, 23mm deep, and 1 inch shaft. I don't know. Don't really know. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because I've got to go and do some bits and whatnot. And now I'm going to get moaned at even more. Hey, you're running late! Whatever. Perks are being tied down. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, the next vid, you'll probably see this motor change a little bit, but not a lot. Anyway, before I get killed, I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio, guys. Almost forgot. Nameplate. Solid brass. Nice. So I'm gonna make it all brass, like use a buffing wheel and smooth it out. But yeah, that's solid brass, that is. Anyway, gotta go. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.